Hello, everybody. There is Paige.
Mama, what are we going to be making today?
I think we're going to do an unboxing first.
Yay!
And then we're going to do some whipped body butter.
Yay!
And of course, we're making soap. So everybody, welcome to the broadcast. We do have like a whole entrance that we're going to be doing, but it's dark outside. But generally, Paige is going to welcome everyone before we get started on any
welcome everyone. We will have a lot of fun making soap every day. All are welcome here.
That way. Well, that's her song, but they sing that at school. But I had to make sure that this was actually landing everywhere that I thought it would land before we went live. But the folks over at Baraka heard that we were about to start streaming again, and we have got some Baraka mail for some unboxing. I'm hoping that you... Baraka. So we have some Baraka mail. So for everyone over on the Baraka Clan site, welcome. For everyone on Soap Nation, whether you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, I don't know where else we are, but wherever you're watching from, welcome. My name is Zakia Ringel.
And if you don't know me, I am Paige, and I've been on the broadcast for 7 years.
6. You were on here for 6. No, hello from Denver. Somebody is very excited. She's probably going to hit me. And I love your new place. This place is going to be a lot of fun. There's a lot of magic that's already happening in here. I have shelves that are full of soap that are curing. But I wanted to spend some time and go through this unboxing from Baraka. A lot of you know that I was able to travel to Ghana in 2019 and meet the women who make both the shea butter and the cocoa butter. I actually got a chance to make some of the shea butter. So getting this box is really special for several reasons, because not only was I there to make it, and I understand how much really goes into getting these products here in the United States. Let me see. Let me make sure you are looking. Thank you for running the bases, you for sight. And so now what I'm going to do is tell you. Yeah, we got those from Michael's for the Whipped Shea Butter. So inside there is a thank you for Oda. Hello, Zakia. We hope you have fun with all of your Baraka goodies. And there's a surprise in here. We hope you love your reusable tote bag and face mask. So you guys will get a chance to see that. All righty, guys. We love getting these. Paige is a bubble wrap individual for sure.
I love it.
And that makes sure that everything comes to us nice and secure, and not, because I don't know if you've ever gotten a package in the mail, but it's a little shady. But there is a Baraka Impact face mask. Everybody needs a face mask right now.
Face mask!
There's also a Baraka Impact tote bag. I believe this is.
Over here.
I'm gonna hold it up this way. She wants to actually model the stuff. I can see.
We can take turns. Whoa, we got some soap.
Yes, that's black soap. That's African black soap. But they're different kinds. So this one is soft black soap.
And then they gave you some of the stuff that you created.
That's the shea butter. This is, let's see, banana. So I have to check with them.
Wait, wasn't this
Well, we got to do one at a time. She's going to pull everything out of the box. Just everything. This one is turmeric and honey, African black soap. Hard black.
Let's wait them.
And this one is made with aloe vera. So I have to check with them on how it's made. I'm guessing that similar to when we make the soap here, they just use different ingredients. We don't have to weigh them. No, it's not on because it's closed. And then we got, what else is in here, Paige? We got premium ingredients, sustainably produced.
Way.
Okay. It's 136 grams. And this one is a mixed fruit one. And what I'll do is
off the scale.
no, we have to leave it here so they can see what's all in the box. So that's all of the African black soap.
Is the chocolate.
Yeah, chocolate. You notice how she definitely can scent chocolate out. So this one is actually cocoa powder.
You hide sugar from me. Don't even doubt it, because I will find it.
Don't hide sugar from her. So this one is cocoa powder. So this is edible, pure, fair trade, sustainable. A nose for sugar. Unrefined, community sourced, virgin, and handcrafted cocoa powder. So we may be able to use this to color soap, and we'll also be able to use it. That's 540 going up and down. 538, 37, 40. I think I need a new scale pretty soon. But here, we can use this to both color the soap, and we can also use it for actual premium.
I'm going to close my eyes and pick something, but first we need to get all this stuff
Well,
out.
we have to show the folks.
Wow! This is so cool. It's nuts.
It's not just nuts. These are actual cocoa beans.
Can we eat
I
them?
should have, no, we're not going to eat them. And we got combo nuts. So let me tell them a story about the cocoa beans. And I should have had this queued up. When I was in Ghana, we actually went through a cocoa forest, and they were picking the cocoa off of the trees. But what they do is they peel the fruit, and then the seeds, they lay those all out on a really large table so that the sun, they dry out really well. When we were on summer vacation, what we ended up doing is we went to Hershey Park. Remember we went on the chocolate tour?
Oh, wait.
What? Okay, never mind. So we went in the chocolate museum, and they gave us a tour of the chocolate factory. And what they were showing wasn't necessarily how I saw the chocolate being made, and I felt like I could tell them the correct way of how chocolate is made. Let's see. Tara has a long comment. Guess what? I'm so excited. I got some new wooden organizing bins that are serving as smaller soap molds for only $25 for 2. They are perfect fit. I didn't have to make my recipe for slab mold. Needed smaller molds and a nuisance peak soap size. Paige, go look and see what you have allowed to fall. Go get that stuff. She's just taking stuff out of the box. So we also have these cocoa beans, which is really nostalgic for me because I remember laying those out there. Okay, so we have the combo nuts. So I don't know if you guys know, but there's also combo butter. And then, of course, the infamous shea nuts. The infamous shea nuts, guys. All right, what do you have here, Paige? Oh, combo butter. Not so. It is not soy sauce. This here.
Guys, look at this. Isn't this the color soy sauce? If it's color soy sauce, it is soy sauce.
Well, it's not. So this here is combo butter. So from these combo nuts, I'm going to bring it up.
Guys, I'm going to give you.
So from these combo nuts here, you end up with the combo butter. So hopefully you all can see that. It looks like you can see it. So you get that. And then I will give you a close-up shot so you can see all of the stuff we got. And we're going to use a lot of this tonight to make some soap and some whipped body butter. Let's see. Are you measuring them all? We got ourselves some palm kernel oil.
Boom goes the dynamite.
Boom goes the dynamite. So we also got us some palm kernel oil. And there is also cocoa mass. Now, I don't know much about cocoa mass, but I'm going to give this a try and see how I can use it for things that we're able to actually eat. Remember, just because you put it in skincare, a lot of these are edible.
Okay,
and cocoa mass is edible. We have to wait until we get it all out the box. Again, bases ran. You look good everywhere. Thank you so very much for running the bases, John.
Is that?
Yes. All right.
So
we also have, and there's more in the box. I feel like that's what I should say. And there's more.
Wait,
I am so grateful that they sent all of this over. That's really a great way to get started live streaming again because I can try all of these products.
So squishy.
go away, Shay. Hold on, Paige. We got to show them the stuff. So this one here is the red palm oil. We're going to use this in our shea butter body butter. Shea butter body butter. We're going to add some red palm oil to it to give it just a different color and a different feel on the skin. This feels excellent on the skin. And there's more. Look, guys, there is more in this box. The Baraka box that will not quit. It just keeps on going and going and going. And of course, we all know and love the Baraka Shea Butter here. So let me see. We got the shea butter. We have the cocoa mask. We have the palm kernel oil. We also have the red palm oil. We also have the cocoa powder. We have the combo butter, and then we also have the nuts for the cocoa beans and the combo nuts. Hey, Drea, how are you? Tawana, long time no see. Hello there. All right, we're almost down to the bottom, and then we can get to making. We also have some coconut oil. Love their coconut. If you have not tried Baraka coconut oil,
it's good. It's freaking good. You need to try it.
It is amazing. It is the reason.
It's your favorite gangster.
You gotta look that way. And the thing about it is, it actually smells like coconuts. Like you have cut a fresh. It is edible. And it's like you cut a fresh coconut in half and you get that smell of the coconut. Additionally, cocoa butter.
It's not edible.
It is edible. And there's the rain. Here comes the rain.
Well, we've already done this.
And so here we have this one is actually the cosmetic grade cocoa butter. Let me make sure you all can see everything. I'm going to probably have to put it up. And then we also have some baobab powder.
Wait.
Now, the way that I'll be able to have you see it all, Paige is interested in weighing everything. But look at the box. Let's talk about the box for a moment. I actually met her when I was in, look, she's on both the cover of the Shea Butter package and the Shea Butter box. But here, you'll get a chance to see everything. Wait, Paige. You'll get a chance to see everything that was in the box. So you have the shea butter, the palm kernel oil. I'm going to put all of the cocoa products because that's new to me. The cocoa mask, the cocoa powder, and the cocoa butter. So all of these can be used for both skincare, and these two can be used for edible purposes as well.
Just letting you know, do not get a bad house because this took several months or weeks to get done.
Yes, that's true.
And it paid
No, you don't know. And then there is also the red palm oil here. Then there's also the combo butter. And then there's also the coconut. So basically, you can't forget the black soap. So all of these were sent over. I can't wait to use the African black soap. Nyla actually uses the African black soap on her face.
If you don't know who that is, that's my perfect sister.
Perfect? Nobody's perfect, kiddo. And then we got several of the beans.
Mom, if you're smarter than you, she's perfect.
Okay, she's smarter than me. So then there is the shea nuts, the cocoa beans, and then we also got the combo nuts. I know
that, guys.
Some of you may have the sneaking suspicion that I'm going to go and try and plant these in the backyard, but I will not. I will not do that because they won't grow. It's not sub-Saharan or it's not in Africa, so we don't have the right area for that to actually grow. Nobody is definitely, what did you say? Nobody is definitely like old times. Let's see. I love all three of you. Thank you so much, Drea. And I think Tara is saying, do you prefer unrefined or refined shea butter for your body butters? Unrefined. Paige, please stop. Unrefined. And the reason for that is when it goes through that refining process, they're taking out some of the amazing properties of the shea butter. A lot of people say, well, they don't like the unrefined because it has more of a nutty smell to it. If you try this one in particular, you'll notice that it does not, it has the natural aroma of it, but sometimes you're scenting your body butter, but I do prefer the unrefined shea butter. It just feels like you're getting most of the qualities that you want out of the shea butter. So I would like to, number one, and look, Paige, because we have even more black soap down here. But here's the thing. They come in so many different scents. So this one is mango. There's banana.
I'll be back.
Aloe vera. I'll see you when you come back, kiddo. This is hard black, so I'm guessing this doesn't have any additives. Okay. Yes, I can get a sentence out now. Everything sold separately. No, Drea, some of them come in kits. There are several. There's a butter kit. Let me grab. Hold on 1 second. Where's my paper? Where's my paper? No, that's not it. I was making liquid soap earlier today. That's what's in the crock pot over there. But there is a shea kit. There's a cocoa butter kit. There's a basic intro kit. She says, I use unrefined, but scent can be overpowering with some scents. Yep, I understand. I mean, it's definitely like old times again. You broadcasting and Paige making, like, don't think that you're going to get a full sentence out because that's just not going to happen. So number one, I want to say thank you to Baraka for this very warm welcome back into live streaming. I hope that if you are watching on the Baraka Clan page, this is how your products come when they are shipped. They are very well packaged, and then you get to use them for your handmade creations, and then you can also cook with them. When we were in Ghana, everything was made with, not everything, but a lot of the food that we were eating was cooked in red palm oil. And there was a lady who was actually selling red palm oil off to the side. And we can use red palm oil to make soap as well. We're going to put some of the red palm oil into our whipped body butter this evening. Again, the shea butter, of course, everybody loves shea butter. Shea butter has one of the highest percentage of unsaponifiables, which what that means, particularly for soap makers, is that when it goes through the saponification process, most of those qualities of the shea butter remain in the soap, creating a very conditioning bar. You can use shea butter for your lotions. You can use it for your body butters. You can use it for your serums, your facial rubs, all of that. So I hope that helps to answer that question there. But I see we have over, what's that? 79 people that are watching, and I am so grateful to see you all again. It's been a while. We're getting our sea legs under us again with live streaming. And so here we're going to put our shea butter in here, but we're going to keep some shea butter out because we are making both a soap recipe as well as a whipped body butter recipe. I think we're going to start with the whipped body butter because that's the fastest one. I order a lot and would like to give it a shot. Let's see. I'm from Liberia, and we add palm butter to almost everything we eat. And it adds a really nice, from my experience, it added a really nice flavor that's not like anything else that I had tasted here in the United States. And I was just going back for more and more and more. So here we have the black soap. That's these here. I know that we're not using those in our recipe tonight, but be sure to tune back in again because we will be using the African black soap in a couple of recipes coming up. So I'm going to put those over here. Our recipe, at least for the body butter, is going to call for 6 ounces of shea butter, 1 ounce of coconut oil, and 1 ounce of the red palm oil. And this is a really simple recipe to make. Hello, Gloria. This is a simple recipe to make because you're just going to put it in here so that you can see. You'll allow it to whip down pretty quickly, or not quickly. Nothing's a race here. You don't have to let it sit down or whip up too long. So I'm going to keep the coconut oil, the red palm oil, and the shea butter out for this exercise this evening. I'm going to put the rest in the box so that we can get her done. But thank you, Baraka. I am so excited to be back live streaming. Again, there is the face mask. So as you are making your bath bombs and you know those really fine particles, protect your face with the face mask. And then the baobab powder is actually a superfruit. So all of you juicers out there can use this in your juices. And you can probably use it for seasoning as well. Alrighty. And we also have a tote bag. I'm going to put that over here. We never get rid of shrink wrap. Here is a tip for any handcrafted artisan. Save your shrink wrap. You can reuse it as you are sending your products out to people who purchase your handmade goodies. So I'm going to leave that right over there. And then, of course, there is information about the African black soap. There are some key features. This is handcrafted from raw plant-based ingredients, no chemicals or additives. It's a natural exfoliant. It's rich in vitamins A and E, antibacterial, antifungal, and can help soothe skin irritations. So there's different varieties available. So be sure to check out the Baraka website for those various types of black soap that are available. All right, so I'm going to grab our stand mixer. This motor is so heavy. Heavy. It's not like just picking it up and getting it over. We're making the body butter now. It's still the same as soap. You're going to help me measure the stuff?
I'm going to help you make it.
I need to help. We have to measure it in order to make it. All right, so Paige is going to measure for us. We're going to put our scale up. All right, we're going to put that on ounces. And we have to get it over to 6 ounces, okay? You have to put that out of your mouth.
In my pocket. I don't have a pocket.
Where did you put your gloves? And in you go. You got to get your fingers in. Oh, do I not have my knife?
It's right there.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, I see it now. I couldn't find it. Good night, everyone. Hi, Ann. Yes, those kitchen. They're so heavy. I don't understand. I get it. You need the power for the whipping action.
Here. I found them.
Thank you. I'll use them. So, I don't know. You guys can't see it. There are several articles on the Baraka blog about the shea butter and the different colors and the consistency of it. But you can see this is pretty pliable and the color is pretty consistent throughout. Got your glove on?
I'm getting it done.
You're getting it?
I'm being a Grim Reaper for Halloween.
Yes, we got our Does everybody have their Halloween? Or I know that's always interesting because some people don't celebrate Halloween. But if you are celebrating Halloween, do you have your costume? Don't do that. You could hurt yourself. You thought I was going to get you?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't do that. All right.
Apparently pointed to me and go,
I'm so sorry, kiddo. Let me get you a bowl.
You know I'm very scared of knives.
Don't be scared.
Why would I not? After many Criminal Minds.
Yes, we do watch a lot of Criminal Minds. So first thing we're going to do is measure out the shea butter. So.
And I already been seeing the movie that's in the fork.
Oh, got it.
So I'm scared of fork too.
We have to get my girl some kid size. I know. We're going to find some on. They always.
Wait, what's that?
Stop before you hurt yourself. Don't jump like that.
I can't do anything about that.
Okay, come back.
But.
All right. So we're going to measure this out. There you go. Put it in. All right, so that's 2.4. Get a spatula because we can scrape it off. That way you don't have to put your hands on it because then you're going to have to keep switching gloves. You did it anyway. See what I'm saying? All right.
We got a little bit.
We're at
Is it
3.6.
the edible one?
Well, it is edible, but you're not going to enjoy eating shea butter. There's no flavor. Dear God. Please don't. Dear gosh. And she's going to say, ew, it don't taste good. And now you got spit on your gloves, which means you need a new pair of gloves. Get some new gloves, Paige. All right, that's 4.7 ounces.
New gloves.
Okay.
Are you making candy?
Oh, right on the money, 6 ounces. We're making whipped body butter.
Yeah.
And then I typically like to put the butters back in the bags. What kind of scale do you use? I'm in need of a new scale. This is the Soaper's Choice here. This is KD 8000. The reason I like this one in particular is it can weigh up to 17 pounds. And it measures in grams, ounces, and kilograms. And there's also a power outlet on there because the worst thing to do is be in the middle of measuring out your ingredients and the battery dies. You're just out of luck. Out of luck. So I think we're going to do the coconut oil.
We're going to put color in it.
We're going to put a little color in it. So far we have the shea butter. No, I don't want you to spill it. I don't want you to spill it. So far we have the shea butter. We're going to tear the scale out so that we get it back down to 0.
I'm getting down. I do not trust you.
Why do you not trust your mother?
Because
all right, so we're going to squeeze this out. Are you going to help?
Because you already burned yourself with that iron.
That's myself. I didn't burn you. All right.
Yeah.
So we're going to squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it.
This feels like
1 ounce.
it feels like a white head.
Well, we got 2.3 ounces. That was too much. So we're going to do half an ounce of the red palm oil. Give me 1 second. And we're really using this just so we get that really vibrant color of the red palm oil. Let's tear it out so we get back down to 0. You ready to squeeze?
It's got yo, it's so big. It's tiny.
A little more. White page. There you go. I wish you guys could smell it. I could smell the coconut and the red palm. There you go. Well, we're at 0.8 ounces of the red palm.
0.
All right. No, it's 0.80. You can't see it because of the light. All right. Let's get you a paper towel.
That's interesting.
Don't on there. Come on down. There you go. There's a paper towel right there. All right, so we're going to take this and put it inside here. 1 second.
Wait, Mom.
Yeah.
Some of the app where you can buy food and it's like.
Oh, our HelloFresh. Yeah, no. We're canceling that. All right, let's get this open. Can you plug this in for me? I want to make sure it's on there.
Put the plug on this?
Yes, plug that in.
You are so very much rude.
Make sure it's off before you do that.
Well, how is it your fault? Because you haven't been making soap for a couple of years, and also you forgot which way it's meant to be.
Yeah, I forgot. But it's like riding a bicycle. It comes back pretty quickly. Let's get this off.
No, I want to be over there. Off.
Hold that for me.
It weighs 845.
Oh, gosh. So what we're going to do is we're going to just put all of our ingredients in here.
Is it 845?
845.
Oh, that was very close.
Yeah, you got all the numbers right. All right. And now a lot of people like to add like some kind of a liquid ingredient, but you don't need to do that, like a liquid oil.
Yeah.
Some people can put a olive oil in, a jojoba oil, whatever it is that you like. But for this one, I'll lock it first. That's that one. Push it up. You got it? And now you want to lean over on this side. You don't want to push it all the way. You just want to have it go.
Two.
Yeah. Right there. And we're just going to allow it.
It looks like orange.
Looks like a pumpkin. Right in time for Halloween.
Pumpkin. Spooky, scary skeleton. And
then what we do is
let
me tell them. We want to allow that to slowly beat. And what'll happen is it'll get to a nice whipped consistency that you're then able to pipe into a container like this. You can have it go up. It definitely seems like chemistry. Will you show how to make liquid Castile soap? Cynthia, I have an online class for that. It's a little bit more in depth. I don't know that I could do it on a live stream, but I can definitely give you the instructions for that. So I'm going to turn it up some. Just so it can whip.
That's not going to do anything.
Now what we want to do is scrape off along the sides. Where do we put our? We need a new spatula. When I was in the dining room, I would use spatulas all the time. Use that one. Here's the other one. What kind of scale? It definitely seems like chemistry. It's no. Don't lift it. You just want to scrape it off the sides. You're not stirring. Yep, just like that. Good job, Paige. All right, I see you. I see you.
It's hard, okay?
It's hard work. Here, let me get the back for you.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, excuse me. So easy enough. A kid could make it. It's a great project to do with kids. And they can use it on their skin. You can scent this with essential oil. Let's try not to get it all on the skin. That's all right. Push down.
I did. That's what you want me to do.
Yeah, can I borrow? Because there's a spot right there.
Mix.
And that's, yeah.
Mix.
Let me get this out. Okay, now you can turn it on to mix.
Wait, which number? 10?
You can get it to 4. One more.
It's so fluffy!
It's very fluffy. If you wanted it to be fluffier, you could add in liquid oil, but I just like the coconut oil, the combination of the red palm oil, the coconut oil, and of course the shea butter makes a wonderful oil and body butter that you can put on your skin every day.
I smell it.
Oh, and it smells like coconut. Oh, it smells amazing. You like it?
Yeah.
Do you, or is that just like a...
I like it. I like it.
Okay, you gotta get down, kiddo. Alright, watch your butt. There you go. And don't lean on this. I'm going to turn it up really quickly.
It's getting more fluffier. It's so fluffy.
It's very fluffy.
You turn it up to 10.
Now, what that's doing is it's also whipping air into the butter, which is making it that really nice whip. You can't feel it with a glove on. Can't feel it with a glove on.
It's gonna take. Is it lotion?
Yes, you can use it as a lotion.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna test this guys out for you so it
It's not completely mixed together, but
Ooh,
I'm hoping that you can see.
It's
I'm hoping that you can see that consistency. And just like that, with 3 Three very simple
Don't try it out.
ingredients.
It's greasy.
It's greasy?
Yes.
Let me see. Put it on me. Yeah. So if you don't want it greasy, as Paige says, you can add arrowroot powder, and then that will take some of the shine off. So
Shine bright like a diamond.
I actually like a little bit of a glow, but you know, Paige is like, no, I don't want that. All right, so.
And I am very sassy of what I want.
Oh, excuse me. All right, let me get this up.
If you don't do it, okay? Yeah, you go. It's fine, but
I love the color. It gave it it's not your, and we didn't have to add any colorant to it, right? Because the red palm oil is giving it that natural hue. And I know a lot of people are making stuff, especially around the fall.
guys, I know it looks like yellow from a distance, but it's
It's definitely orange, but it's not completely mixed up, and that's because we're kind of rushing it for the live. So I'm going to put it back down and let it whip a little longer. You probably only need it to whip for about
5 minutes.
I would let it whip for about 10 minutes on a 4, depending on, or you can hand mix it.
4?
Yeah, put it on 4. Oh, you can go to 6. There you go.
Wait, it's like a number 2, 4, 6, 8.
Yes. Looks good. I'm so glad you caught us live, Naturally Mellow.
I'm listening.
And I'm just going to let that whip for a few minutes.
Pick anything.
You have to get down. You don't know how to take gloves off. You pull. Let me show you. All right. So we're going to put the coconut oil away. And then what we want is for that to finish. Looks like country crock butter. What are you guys making? Paige, move, kid. I'm going to turn this down. So what we were making was just a very simple 3-ingredient body butter. It included coconut oil, red palm oil, and shea butter. We did 6 ounces of the shea butter. We did, what was it? What did I write here? It was more like 2 ounces of the coconut oil and 1 ounce of the red palm oil. We were primarily using the red palm oil so that we could get this color in our body butter. Typically, a body butter is a white shade, and this is giving us more of a yellow. Now, we are running out of time, so what I'm going to do is just scoop out. Oh, you guys hear that thunder? Thunder.
Thunder. Bum, bum, bum.
Lightning and the thunder. Thunder. It's pretty serious out there. So I'm going to take our mixing bowl. See, that's not moving. It's pretty solid. I'm going to take this and scoop it right into here. Now, this is where you can get fancy. Get yourself a piping bag. Of course, I'm not prepared. Don't know where they are. 1 second. Get yourself a piping bag or scoop it into a jar. Just like that. And when you scoop it in, you have yourself a body butter that you can use, your family can use. You want to keep this in a cool place. You see, I just tap it down. You want to keep it in a cool place because oh, darn it, blooper reel. Because it will melt when the temperatures get hot enough. And that's typically why I don't make body butters in the summertime. Because even though I have them and I'll have them in the freezer or something along those lines, you cannot control how long they are sitting in shipping. And so to ensure that you have to stop. So to ensure that you get a really good use out of it, or that it doesn't come to you, melted, you want to ensure that you do it at a pretty nice temperature. And then what you do is you just take a little bit of it, and as you can see, a little will go a long way. And you rub it into your skin, just like that. And it'll seal that moisture in. And if you don't like a shiny butter, as Paige says, you can add yourself, 1 second, you can add some arrowroot powder. It looks so good. Actually, my current body butters turned that same hue of yellow due to vanilla. Vanilla in fragrance. Are you sure it's this color? This is like a yellow, but yes, vanilla does have a browning effect that it'll change your recipe into. So first things first, we're not going to waste any butter. And this is another reason why before you get started making any products, you should spray your equipment down with alcohol. So that if it spills or if you get a blooper like I did, you don't have any problem. You're not getting any microbes or bacteria.
Spray. Pew, pew.
Yeah, pew, pew. You want to make sure that you do that. So hopefully I answered that question. Yep, exactly that color. It looks so good. Hello, Sylvia. How are you? Hope you and the family are doing well. It looks so good. Tara says she stopped selling in the warmer weather as well. Yeah, because it's like people are going to get it and they're going to say, well, wait a minute. It's melted. I just have some oil in a jar. And that lightning is serious out there. So then you want to cap it, label it, and then use it. Use it is the most important thing. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. No, you can't. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this stream. And what we're going to do is try and see what's going on with this weather. We have some serious thunder and lightning happening. And we will come back and make the soap next. Paige,
Tomorrow.
No, we're going to make that this evening. What would you like to say to the people? Go ahead. They can hear you and see you. Don't go all the way up there. They can see you from right here.
I'm going. I wanted to say, all of you, the pretty and beautiful, and don't believe anybody says.
Paige. Oh my gosh. Yep, exactly that color. Hello, Sylvia. So I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Thank you so much for joining us. For the team over at Baraka, I can't thank you enough for this amazing care package that you sent with all things Baraka, shea butter, cocoa mask, cocoa powder, black soap, red palm oil, the face mask, the tote bag. I know that my mom is supposed to get those items, but you don't tell her, I won't tell her. I have enjoyed it. Be weather safe, and hopefully if it stops doing what it's doing, I have a feeling that we're going to lose some kind of power in a few minutes, and I don't want to get started with the soap if I'm not going to be able to finish. So I'm going to see if this weather will change, but I'm Zakia of Live Soap School. For the people in Soap Nation, for the people over in Baraka Clan, thank you so much for joining. I can't wait to get back into the swing of things with live streaming and giving you different DIY tutorials. It's always a pleasure to be here. And of course, thank you. Enjoyed watching. I really enjoyed you too. Don't start messing with lights, dear God. I can't wait until you come back on to make your soap tonight. As long as we stay with internet. So Paige, say good night.
Good night, everybody. You have a wonderful dream. Bye-bye. And see you on the next one. Pew, pew, pew.
Bye, everybody.